Streaming, even though I haven't tested anything else yet. I'm sure it's fine. Alright, before I start streaming, I need to resize Zygor, since I frequently use stream footage in videos. I'd rather if Zygor wasn't a gigantic thing on my side of the screen. Okay, everyone. Time to finally hit 120. I have been trying so hard. But I keep getting slowed down because I am not taking it seriously at all. I think I should try being disc. I haven't done that in a while. Just for a little bit, until I remember how slow it is compared to Shadow. Yo, it's a grind. Well, I mean, the thing is, I stop to read the quest texts, I stop to catch every new pet I see, and I stop to do my ward mode stuff. And I take frequent breaks for my health, and I occasionally do other things. So all those things added up means I'm kind of leveling a little bit slower than the average person might. I think I should still be good. Mindbender might be better. Although I'm killing stuff a lot slower now. Maybe I should check my Azurite traits. Vampiric Touch, damage. Maybe I can change this out with something. Not really. And the legendaries don't work anymore, so there's no reason to change them out. And mastery only increases my healing, not my damage. I heard disc is best for leveling. Disc, the thing is, Shadow surprisingly has decent DPS, like burst DPS. I can just run around, dot everything up, group them all up, and then just burn them down with my DPS. With my AoE, I mean, and that's something I can't do as Disc. Disc, however, can kill things faster. Like, single things. And I've been swapping to it whenever I fight, like, a particularly hard group boss. Because Disc just can't die. So I have been swapping to, yeah, dot and burst. Hey, male priest, what now? Khaki uploading the video? My priest is female. What are you talking about? Oh, you mean me, personally. I don't see a lot of other priests, period, so I guess. Did it in 15 hours. Do you recommend BFA? Yeah, I do. I love World of Warcrafts. Ooh. Blum zombie. You guys see this fox mount? Apparently it's really rare because of how hard it is to get. I got it like in the first couple of weeks of Legion, and I thought it was just something you got easily from the mission table, and I didn't find out till way later that it's actually kind of difficult to get, which is hilarious. Ooh, Bump Zombies thing. That's going to help a lot. I didn't even know it was here. I just clicked on it because it was shiny. I was like, oh, you know what? That's actually going to help out a lot. Let me make sure my buffs are on. My food buff is still up. Let's eat a bacon to extend that a bit. Ooh, wow, what's this? Notices your bulge. Pounces. Jealous. Apparently. Love that fox. Nice. Yeah, apparently it's kind of rare-ish. I got it so early on in Legion that I thought it was a common mount. But I rarely ever see anyone else on it. Follow path. I wonder if I'm not supposed to run through this village. I came to 118 in 10 hours, but then just got so tired of the game, so stopped for like 1 day. I mean, if you play anything for 10 hours straight, I can assume. Thing is, I've been reading all the quest texts, and some of them have been kind of surprising. You know, because I make videos on this stuff. There is no way... Oops. There's no way the Hermangord is actually here attempting to save me. Why are they saying that? Do they not like me or something? Oh man, this is casting so slow now. I'm also a male who has a female priest, but apparently it's married to Kakio, so I probably messed things up. Servant of Bwamsambi. Ooh, that's nice. I love these little zone buffs they give you, but I don't like that they're only 20 minutes. That makes them very hard to keep up for the whole zone. Especially with how frequent breaks I take without logging out, so I lose a lot of this stuff. They're super helpful though. Reading is for nerds. You're a nerd. Ooh, a frog. I don't know why I'm over here. Have any of you people heard of this series called Duralius and Associates? I found it like a week or two ago. And I recently finished watching all 50 episodes of it. What? Eat your grass? What does this do? Reduces all damage taken. Oh, that's lame. It's literally the worst thing I can get as a disc priest. I'm never gonna die. I need damage. Anyways, I like Duralius and Associates so much, I've just been rewatching it. That's great. I'd highly recommend it. What do you mean, you people? You people in stream. I actually missed the start of BFA because of exams. That sucks. I missed the start of BFA because I was playing D&D. Our D&D games are scheduled for Mondays. Mount dropped for me and Nazmir, and it was cool. Really? What mount dropped in Nazmir? I think that was the first zone I went to. Was that the Dune place? I don't have these names memorized. Look at that leveling. Feels bad, man. I thought we were killed in her dungeon. Oh, right. I've also been doing all of the dungeon quests. Like, as soon as I get to a quest that says go into a dungeon, I do it right away. It's fun doing all of these things as soon as you get them. Yo, I'm a big fan of your videos. Thank you, Daddy Caleb Little Girl X. Wonderful name. I missed the start of BFA because of Blizzard. Do you play on an EU server or a high pop realm? Because I've heard those two things are having a lot of issues. As someone who plays on a US server on a low pop realm, no problems. Absolutely smooth launch. But I passed them. The exam was way more important. BFA ain't gonna last for my next 45 years. Hey, you never know, you know? You can only experience the start of an expansion one time, you know? I just realized I forgot to catch any of those pets. Nazmir is the swamp zone. Isn't that the zone I'm in right now? How about BFA now? I don't have money to renew my subscription and actually pay BFA. That sucks. Ooh. Thanks for the rescue. I could use your help in a little plan I have. The commander of this place is a Sethrank named Sithis. He's got this thing called a Sky Caller gem. Word is they've been looking for some sort of shadow magic in Nazmir to try to really power this thing up. Hee, luckily yours truly has her own shadow magic to do just that. Maybe you do too. I don't keep on what powers you keep getting. I don't keep up on what powers you keep getting. Oh, okay. Get the gem from Thiseths, and we'll have some real fun afterwards. I'll get out of here, so you take care of things. We'll get the gem. Okay. Okay. Go collect something. I gotcha. Wait, you're still not max level? Don't shame me. I didn't enjoy Legion lore leveling. Should I buy BFA? Yep. Absolutely. Especially if you did not enjoy Legion. What else are you going to do with your money? Save it for something useful? Oh god. I am not used to the fact that I can't interrupt with my Arcane Torrent anymore. I've been doing that for so long. Now I have no interrupts. I miss WoW. Go play it then. Easy peasy, man. You do this thing like you go to Ma or Pa and beg for money and say when you get money you're gonna pay them back like $5 more. Wow. My mom never lent me money. If anything, as soon as I got a job, she started borrowing money from me. Never even considered that an option. Must be nice to have parents with disposable income. Follow the path? Is there something over here I need? Oh, I need to rescue one more person. There they are. Interface? Default interface? Is that a sarcastic answer? I don't know what you're talking about. Did I say something sarcastically? You got mail, do I? Oh, that's my ult. He sent me some green items to disenchant. Because I sent them to my ult to sell in the auction house and they didn't sell, so I'm just gonna disenchant them. Oh god damn it, I don't have interrupts. Where are you from? I don't know. Whoa, I'm killing things so slowly in a group. The fact that a full Purge the Wicked cycled through them without them dying is not good. Luckily I have the Servants of Bwamsambi to help me out. Leave the cave? Seriously, Zygor? I'm not gonna run back to the cave and leave it. Let's play together, baby. I'm level 119. I like to play by myself. We'll put it to a vote. I thought it said vor for a second. We'll put it to a vor. All those in favor of staying in a dangerous swamp to watch someone else use a gem to kill snake people? Yes, yes. And all those against? Nay, nay. The yays have it. Looks like we're staying to watch a lightning show. Good, good. Is this an upgrade? It looks like it is. I can finally upgrade some of my mythic Argus stuff. Excellent work freeing Ingrid. She has told me about this particular gem, and the company has voted that you should test it out on our snake enemies. The Sethrak seem to believe there's something in Nazmir that can unlock the destructive power of this gem. We don't have that, but we have the next best thing, an insane warlock who's willing to experiment with magic. Speak with Ingrid and have her begin the process to unlock the true power of this gem. Oof. Well, I've been waiting to do this for a while. Stand back. All this power. Ah ha 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 ha. Excellent work, Ingrid. Not disconcerting at all. The gem appears to be ready to do some damage. Let's just point it elsewhere for now. Boss, from a gold, I think we have a new snake problem. Are those the faceless? The faithless? Defeat 20, enrage Sethrak with the Skycaller gem. Ingrid believes his gem can unleash lightning and shadow magic of her words, not mine. Epic proportions. I do believe it would be best for everyone if you tested it out on the small Sethrak armory currently looking for us. Have fun with the gem. I think the ritual kept it mostly intact. So... like this. Okay, that is pretty cool. Okay, this is probably the best quest I've ever done. This is probably the best quest that exists here. How can I get this as an ability I can use all the time? If this was something shamans could do, that would probably be my main class. Let's just snipe them down one at a time. And then get this large group all at once. Who knows what happens if you use it now? What the hell is it doing? Judgment bolt. Oh shit. That just killed everyone. I wish there was an ooh-wah emote. There is an ooh-wah emote. For sponsors of the channel, obviously. No, I'm just kidding. The emotes I put up are all meme emotes. It's Uganda Knuckles and dabbing Pickle Rick. Herman Rick's been watching your vids for a long time, but I've never watched your stream. It's the first time for everything. I don't stream very often, so... well, I mean, I stream weekly for like 2 hours. Which, by streamer standards, is not very often. That's a relief, but I believe it was a tad over the top for my taste. Does it seem like overkill to anyone else that we annihilated several scores of Sethrak over killing a few of us? Nope, nope, nope. Not in the slightest. Right, just me then. That was good. I love the way they all answered so quickly. Good work. The Sethrak will be back, but we've got to prove in our point, which is don't cross the horde. With that business over with, my squad will be off. Hopefully the next time we meet will be under nicer circumstances. Alright, move out. We have more of this place to scout, and we can't get ourselves ambushed again. I don't think that's our fault, boss, given that we were attacked by a group that wasn't supposed to be here. Why are the Sethrak here? We should have been attack hubbing. Who was supposed to be lookout? It was Tucker. The Sethrak killed him first. Tucker should have known. At least he paid the price for his incompetence. Keep it down. Lady Sylvanas won't be happy if we fail our mission. Is she ever happy, boss? She will be if we do our jobs properly, Ingrid. God, these Forsaken are hilarious. That's going to be like the best quest chain I've done so far. Whoa. Your main is called Haruma Gold? Yep. My main used to be my hunter, who's Haruma Red. That makes more sense. Whoa. Can I tame one of those? Currently my hunter is running around with a mechanical sheep, which is awesome, and I don't think I'll ever abandon it. But man, these are pretty cool too. Hey man, best top 10 videos on YouTube. Thanks, I try my best. See, I do this thing that other people who make top 10s don't do, and that's put a lot of effort into making them entertaining. Ugh. Instead of just clickbaity for the sake of getting a ton of views without much work and effort. So I'm glad people appreciate them. So, okay, that was the best quest chain I've done so far. Glad you're enjoying Paladin. I couldn't stand mine after 120. Got more than one ad without healing. It feels like vanilla. Yeah, shamans suck. No, not shamans. Paladins. Like, I have an alt Paladin, but I don't really like it very much. I only have it because I like to level up healer alts, just in case I'm going to play them. But I can't see myself playing any other healer besides a Disc Priest. Ooh, he has the slime pet. That's rare. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, look, this person's in my guild. Well, they have 2 rare pets. Ooh, I have no idea who this person is, though. Let's see. Roster. What's his name? Huntmaster Blood Ivy. Karen? I don't know who Karen is. It says she has rank inactive. Let me get a better screenshot for a video I'm gonna make. I might not use this, but you never know, you know? Nothing good. I should clean up my bags before I go into the next quest. I should also go pay a visit to Bwamsambi again. And also go back to Shadow because that was kind of slow. How often do you play WoW? Every day? Duh. It's every day, bro. Man, love your videos. I think I've watched all of them in the past 2 weeks. Damn. You know, I feel since I spend so much time on my videos that I feel like I have a ton of them and that it's impossible to watch them all that quickly. And then I know I found new channels that I like who've been uploading for years, and I've also been able to watch all of their videos in like a couple of days or a week or two. And it's like, you know what? I do build my channel over the fact that someone will watch them all and binge watch them all, like, immediately. But I've never binge watched my videos before because I can't stand them. After I make a video, I never want to watch it ever again because of what goes into editing it. Takes pics of girl. Hero creeper stalker confirmed. I was taking pictures of the pets. Okay. And chances are it was actually a guy just playing a girl character. You play WoW? You got to play every day? Well, of course I play WoW every day. What's the quest interface add-on? It's called Zygor. I pay for it. Zygor, interesting story about Zygor. They offered me like my very first sponsorship on the channel, like way years ago when I was first starting out. And their sponsorship was like one of the most fairest ones I've ever seen, where basically they'd pay me like $40 to just put a link to their website in the description of 2 of my videos. I was like, sure, free $40. I obviously checked it out first, and I downloaded like a bootleg copy of the add-on to try it out, and I was like, wow, I really like this. Because even if it was just a quick little sponsorship, I still, you know, gonna try it out myself. That way I'm not advertising some scammy service. And I liked it so much that I paid for it myself. And I've just been using it ever since. So they have definitely made more money from me from my subscription to their service than they did paying me for the sponsorship. So it's ironic in a way. I just can't imagine leveling without Zygor. Anyone doesn't suck your girl's toes is a pleb. You know, I've heard foot fetish is one of the most common fetishes there is. I don't get it. Hero, do you listen to Kanye West? I don't go out of my way to listen to Kanye West. I'm sure I've heard a few of his songs, and I don't think I hated any of them. Hello. Hey, look, it's Captain Grimm. What's your main spec? Disc. Locke said you could tell where I can find Torga. So what's so good about Zygor? I level without add-ons currently. Zygor tells me where to go. It gives me shortcuts if they're available. If a quest takes place inside a cave, it'll tell me the entrance to the cave instead of, just pointing at the quest objective. If there's something special you need to do, Zygor will tell me exactly what I need to do. And just those things. Super convenient. Those are all really big things. It just makes leveling so much easier. Like, I remember when I was going through Siromar, there were a whole bunch of light maze puzzles, and it basically said, like, go to this location and click it 3 times. And then it pointed me to the next one. It's like, go here, click it 2 times. And I was able to do them all, like, instantly, because I didn't have to figure it out myself. It's great. Hero, it's Buriska. I didn't know you streamed. Oh, Buriska. I still remember you. You're the warlock from back in the Cataclysm days. Yeah, and you're on my friends list too. Oh wow, it's rare to see people from before my YouTube days show up on my YouTube channel. It happens occasionally. It doesn't happen very often though. You're not even 120? How come? Because I read all the quests and capture all the new pets. And I do all the war modes and I take breaks like a healthy person. And I don't stay up late because I value sleep. No, I want to do the other dialogue. Wow, rude. Nerd. Don't worry, hero. My officers were shaming me for not being 120 as well. Don't shame me. I do what I want. Just find Shork. Come on, I need you to find Shork, not bounce off that totem.
Greetings, sir.
I hate this place. I just want to go home, but I can't because that oaf Shork is missing. Listen, Blood Elf. I'll make it worth your while if you help me find the Dunts. I've got a way to find Shok, but of course, these stupid totems are blocking my magic. Why wouldn't they? Take this scroll and use its magic to burn these totems. I'm going to look around to see if that bonehead is just sleeping somewhere.
Back with some better stories.
I'm going up ahead while you destroy these totems. Hopefully we can find that oaf once the totems are gone. Okie dokie yo. Filthy Kaijin. Oh, okay, there's another quest I need to accept before I do this. Okay, Zygor. Oh, it's just telling me to do the bonus objective. Man, ever since Pandaria, they have been using the hell out of the Shaws. Which is fine by me, because the Shaws all had really good character models. Is Khadgar in the new expansion? Heck, no. Khadgar tells you basically, you guys are stupid for fighting each other, so I'm gonna go and hide. From deafening mighty dragons and fending off powerful scourge, we fell to helping some turtle lady. You know, WoW should really do like some kind of time skip. Like 50 years in the future. I think that would like solve a lot of their lore problems. Well, I mean, the only lore problem they have is the fact that adventurers are incredibly powerful, but they keep getting reset power-wise every expansion. And a time skip would probably solve that. And then there's the fact people would probably be mad. It's like, well, it's not my character anymore. I see the flaws in my own proposed strategy. What spec does he play? Disc. I'm just Shadow right now, because I can kill hordes of enemies quicker as Shadow. Oops. If I could, I'd much rather just play something else. The default UI. Hell yeah. Only people who don't use the default UI are clickers. It is known. Because why else would you need buttons in the middle of your screen if not to click on them? How would they go about a time skip though? I don't know, I was just thinking out loud. And I already ran into plot holes within my own reasoning. I don't wish to defend that point. Now that some WoW's 2 stuff right there. Yeah, WoW 2, a time skip. They wouldn't be able to do that though because, you know, if a character who exists now existed within a time skip version of WoW, then they would have plot armor. Kind of like how they showed Anduin as an old man in one of their comics, and now everyone will forever know that Anduin's not gonna die. He's like, him and Velen are the only 2 characters who are like confirmed to have plot armor. They are not gonna die in any of this because of that comic. Unless they retcon the comic, which they probably won't do, because the comic was like a prelude comic to Legion. Or they retcon that one last scene, of course. It's funny anymore. I'm too close to the Blood Troll outpost. You know, not that there's any reason that Velen or Anduin should die.
Step closer and don't.
If you kill too many characters, people are just going to get pissed off. Some of the totems are destroyed. We will now spell your work. Some totems destroyed is better than none. Let's see if we can find that oaf. Stop circling me and find Shok. Oh no. No, 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 no. The Nathroad trolls have Shok.
I've seen things that would
Looks like the
scare
Dune's
you
got
to
himself
death.
captured by the blood trolls. This is going to get violent fast. I love how they always say that about the blood trolls. That idiot. Why did he have to get captured by the blood trolls? Shok and I have had a few run-ins with the Nathravor trolls. Must be why they wanted to capture that idiot. The women in the tribe actually eat the men, and anyone else they can get their hands on. I'm sure they're getting ready to eat Shok. Do us a favor and kill some of those cannibals. The world would be a better place without them. Dark Lady watches over you. I see the comic as a vision from the light, and as Blizz explained before, the light as well as the void tells half-truths. Ah, that's a good explanation for it. Of course, the Nathravor trolls have Shok. Why would it be that easy? I'm sick and tired of running from these trolls. That's why you're going to go in and end this. The Nathravor trolls have 3 powerful troll witch doctors called corpse mongers. Take them out and you'll see the end of the tribe in disarray. Of course, this could all fail spectacularly and make the terrible day even worse. I don't know what those stupid Shok did to get captured by the Nathravor trolls. We'll find out once you rescue him. I bet they're getting ready to make a meal out of Shok. You need to work fast and get him out. Shok's one of the largest oafs that I know. Those trolls won't be happy that you're taking their meal away.
Not everything in the ocean is as good looking.
You rescue Shok, I'll move somewhere safe. No point in you having to rescue 2 of us. I'm surprised he just trusts me to go rescue his friend. We just met. Not that I'm complaining. Continue up this path. Okay, Zygor. Follow this path. Enter this building. Okay, Zygor. You tell me where to go and I will follow. Oh, it's nice having an interrupt. Ooh, this is taking a little bit longer than I thought. I should use cooldowns on them. And these things have a little bit more health than I thought they would. That's not good. I should just kill her. Maybe they'll disappear. Nope. How many bodies did you eat to get this power? Think Thrall will come back for BFA? No. Maybe. They've been bringing a lot of, like, leaders back. So it wouldn't be too surprising for Thrall to make an appearance. He'd probably just be like Bane, though, and just help out. Thrall's a little bit more neutral now, though. A little. Never mind. I forgot. He was, you know, like on the Horde side during the Broken Shore invasion. Ooh, what does this do? Increases damage done by 15%. That's a good one. I believe you, man. You can do it. Thanks for all the vids. Binge lately. Heck yeah, binge all my videos. See, I know a lot of you guys are binging my videos because new expansion launches have always been like the best time for my channel. Like all WoW channels in general. I remember last time when Legion came out, that was like the best month my channel had. And I'm assuming this one will do the same. Last time I didn't actually have videos prepared to take advantage of it. This time I didn't either, but I thought I would just make, you know, one or two of them. I thought it'd be funny if I made the calendar video, though, for BFA's launch. And then I made 2 real videos. By the way, was Wrathion even in Legion? No. Like, he showed up in Chromie's scenario, but that's it. And he was basically just like, I'm here for reasons and I'm not going to tell you. And that was like a thing in the future. We don't really know what the hell that was about anyway. They haven't really answered questions about why Chromie was being targeted. Other than the fact that it was just to create that neat little scenario. When did he start? Start what? Nope, Wrathion is a cuck. Like, they keep adding Wrathion in beta builds and stuff. Wrathion was originally where Ebonhorn was supposed to be in High Mountain. He was supposed to be the Black Dragon you guys helped out, but then they decided to add Ebonhorn instead. Which is a pretty good decision. Ebonhorn had a good story. Oh shit, this is gonna hurt. And I should dot these guys up. Then focus this girl down. Use Vampiric Embrace so I don't die. Ah! I should keep my bubble off cooldown. Disperse them with the fear. Dot up these little corpse feeders because they have a surprising amount of health that I can't take down with my Mind Flay. These things have too much health. Okay, I'm good. I'm not as strong as I used to be when I started leveling. Now that my legendaries don't work and I'm replacing all of my mythic and Taurus gear.
Greetings, sir, and
Kajo sent me. I'll handle the Maw Fiends. If you're not here to eat me, get out of here. Save yourself. Those Maw Fiends will be here any minute to get their food. Here they come. Watch out. Starving Maw Fiends. You mean Shawlings? I'll be very disappointed if I can't get one of these as a pet. Oh, there's more of them. Holy shit, how many of these are there? I'll handle the Maw Fiends. Watch the dialogue. Kill the enemies, and then kill this thing. Okay. I gotcha. Literally couldn't two at once. They're literally equivalent of a wet needle. Ret Pally is a very inconvenient place right now, and I refuse to play it. Are Ret Pallies ever good? Correction. I remember they brought a Ret Pally along for the mythic Argus kill, which surprised everyone. It wasn't like, oh, of course. It was more like, really? Why did you bring them along? So I'm leveling arms and two-shotting rares. You know, I did have a lot of fun playing my warrior on the BFA beta. Like, so much fun that I was thinking of leveling an alt. A warrior alt next. Rhett was fun in Argus. We need a new class in game like a ranger. Oh god, I would love a ranger. I'm not the hugest fan of melee characters, and all of the new classes added to Warcraft have all been melee characters. Ever since WoW has started, we have actually lost a range spec. We have one less range spec today than we did in vanilla WoW, despite all of the new classes being added. Because survival hunters got turned into melee. Which is sad, because melee, ranged classes are more valuable in raids. So it's weird that they keep adding melee classes when all of their fights are designed around having heavy range. Frost DK is the bomb. Frost DK is the poop. You mean Dark Ranger class? I'd be up for that. Just like a Ranger class in general. But I mean, we already have hunters. MM hunters are basically rangers. So we'd have to be like shadow hunters. I already explained all of that in my top 10 classes that could be added in the future video. I could hear their screams from here. The blood trolls are monsters, Blood Elf. Who eats their own people? Good work with the Nathivore trolls. Should be in disarray now that those things are out of the picture.
Come back with some better stories that would scare
Thanks again. I thought I was done for... Wow, he's bigger than this guy. Well, that's an upgrade. Is this an upgrade over my legendary? I don't want to replace my legendary. I'll get the cloak instead.
Not everything in the ocean is as good looking or
You
nice
idiot.
mannered
Did you know how worried I was? Aw, Kojosh, you should have seen it. Dark magic everywhere. Trolls doing weird stuff. I even had spears in my stomach. He almost got eaten. And how much spears in your stomach? At least 2, and they were big ones. Oh, and thanks for healing me. You're welcome, moron. Don't run off again. Let's get back to the others. I got so many stories to tell. If you get lost before we get back, I am not looking for you again. Don't worry, I won't get lost, and I know you'd look for me anyway. They're totally gay for each other. Your weekly news is super useful. I would have never had an extra mount. Yeah. I'm glad you like it. I like that stupid little series too, even though it's incredibly unprofitable for me to do. All of Torga's stories gone forever.
Torga. No!
Oh, Torga's dead?
Do this to Torga. He only wanted to tell his stories.
I will tell you the blood trolls. Follow me. We will make them pay.
Whoa, this dude's huge. I mean, Loas can technically be brought back to life. Loas are just like the wild gods. And in Mount Hyjal, you basically just run around resurrecting all the wild gods. Necromancer for DK, Jade for something, Range for monks. Yeah, I think I mentioned that in my video too. Like, I remember I was reading a leak for BFA, and in the leak, it had a lot of things that sounded very plausible, that were data mined by Wowhead. So it seemed like the leak could have been true, and in that leak it explained like all of the 4th specs for classes that were going to be added. They're like, Blizzard is planning on adding a 4th spec to all the classes instead of adding, you know, a new class. I was like, that would be awesome. So I made my video really quick because I had it written down for like over a year. I had to remove some stuff and change things around because of how old the script was. Top 10 WoW videos ever, ironically. The best top 10 WoW videos. That is a good name for a channel. I would love to rename my channel name to that. Not sarcastically either. That's a very good, memorable name. It's cheesy. Cheesy names are memorable. Also, it describes basically my channel. More like Harima Stupid. Top 10 shameless heroes self-plugs. My sister told me that. It's a good suggestion. That is literally like one of the suggestions. It's really close to the name I'd like to change my channel to. If I was ever going to do that, which I'm not. Outlaw Rogue is really good for leveling. Is it? Outlaw Rogue is really boring though. What's good about Outlaw Rogue? I think subtlety would be better. Since you can just kill things real quickly. Or even assassination. They have pretty good AoE. Do they? I don't really know that much about it. I mean, with the legendary, I kill stuff really quickly. This is the work of the blood trolls. I am certain of it. We will get to the bottom of this. We must talk to Torga's spirit and find out what exactly happened here and how we can stop it. You mentioned that you were linked to Bwamsambi now? It is time to test that link. We need Bwamsambi to get us Torga's spirit.
May Bwamsambi see your enemies before he sees you.
I am ready to try and summon Bwamsambi.
Zandala will endure.
Let me guess. You want to speak to the soul of poor Torga. How about a deal? You bring I the soul of another Loa, then I get you Torga's spirit.
I already killed that bat soul though.
We are not going to play this game, Bwamsambi. You want a lower spirit? Hyrik has already been killed. You go get that spirit.
You got a little fire in that belly, Talanji. But me have go cost you.
We already killed the fire guy, the bat. Doesn't that count?
I will do whatever I must.
For better or worse, we have Bwamsambi's aid. Let us get the killing. I feel something dark and powerful being summoned by the tusk of Torga. You need to stop it. There must be summoner using Torga's blood to finish a ritual. Do what you can to stop them. I will stay here and keep these Tortorlans safe from the blood.
Loa watch over you.
Fine, go. I have things
This whole thing is crazy. You know that? I don't think any story can top this one. Bah, do you hear that insufferable sound? It's these stupid dread ticks sucking on Torga's meat. It makes my skin crawl. What? You can't hear it? Meh, trust me, they're around and they need to be taken care of. Here, take this scroll. We'd had to deal with these dumb insects in the past. Read it near them and it will cause them to explode. It's great how Blizzard is adding Hearthstone characters to WoW. Did you know they created this MMO based on the card game? Crazy, right? There be blood trolls swarming all over this place. They really be picking Torga clean, even eating his meat. That be dark even for me. The souls of these blood trolls be corrupted by eating Loa, something you should be remembering for future references. These souls be worth a lot to me, more than just normal souls of these blood trolls. Give me the corrupted souls of these blood trolls, and I be calling the spirit of Torga for you. That's it? Oh, I can do that, no problem. That's way easier than having to kill Loa.
The others are finally getting off their shelves to come down.
About time. I thought we were the only ones who cared about Torga being dead.
Kisha, Lask, we're gonna take care of these pests chopping up Torga.
You should stay and help us figure out a plan. The blood trolls are too much for you to fight.
You're not the boss of anyone. We need to teach those butchers a lesson.
Those things will be the death of you. They're nastier than the blood trolls we encountered on the last pilgrimage. what do you know? Stay here if you want. We're going ahead. I know every inch of this area.
Fine, see if I care. Ugh, he acts like he built this place.
And did he build the place?
Do you really need to talk to me?
They had 2 card games for WoW. Warhammer Orcs. No, no, no. You see, they made World of Warcraft because of Hearthstone. It's not the other way around. That's a very common misconception. I eat gnomes because they're gay. Neck deep in voodoo here. No face cam? Hell no. Hi, Dad. Where's me blood mon? What's your favorite zone so far? I'm currently in my 2nd zone, so I'm going to have to save that judgment for when I'm done. So far, I like the last zone I was in. And I really like the last quest chain I did in this zone. One good quest can really elevate a zone for me. Everyone here getting 120 and I'm too broke to buy BFA. That sucks. You're going to be so behind. Bomb zombie. Why are there humans here? Why are there dirty humans in this area? Follow the path. Cross the bridge. Cross the bridge. Kill Summoner Yars. Ally got screwed on zone the 6-pack. Horde zones are so much cooler. I mean, I did a little bit of the alliance zones in the beta. They didn't seem so bad. They seem just as good, just different aesthetic. If anything, I think I liked it more than the troll zones. I've never been a fan of the trolls. I've only warmed up to them recently. Happy feet, keep in mind it's because the Andalar is setting up the first raid tier. What are they setting up? I remember I did some stuff with Naga on the beach over in the other zone I was in. Holy crap, this is taking forever. I did not think killing her would take so long. The blood god be here. No, Jungo. Oh, right, I forgot about Gahoon. Who is Gahoon? When do we get to face him? I am here on behalf of Wamsambi. He only listens to me, not you plebs. Blew up. It's a blood troll raid. That's right. When do we fight Ajara? That's all I care about. What's the cooldown on this? Does it work on multiple or is it just one at a time? Loa, Gutter. Why are these things respawning so quickly? Is there like a world quest on this area? Stupid high level players. Second tier is Ajara. And then third tier is the invasion of Kulturas. We go kill the Kulturan humans. No, they follow Hakar. I thought they followed Gahoon, not Hakar. Gahun is no one. There are no old gods in this expansion. It's strictly about the faction war. Yep, 100% no old god stuff. I'm still waiting for lore on who Gahun is. I was promised lore on Gahun. We're gonna move this guy. My trinkets like to proc AoE effects. I hit 120 before heroes. Hey, it's not a race. It's about the journey, not the destination. All y'all people who rush it with no lives. You're 5 levels higher than me. I'm angry. Ha 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 ha. See, this is what happens when you play World of Warcraft for a living. Watch her dialogue. Get expelled away. I did this. Talk to Bwamsambi. Fuck, you're right, Crucial. Damn, I follow so many wild YouTubers, they like blend together. What about Crucial? Hardcore vanilla player. Shrek is playing? Cutting Edge, Gahun. Defeat Gahun on Mythic before the release of the next raid tier. Yeah, I'm not gonna get that achievement. I thought you quit YouTube, but it was actually Crucial. My bad, brother. Oh, I'm never gonna quit YouTube. This is a fun job. And I did the opposite thing. Crucial quit YouTube so he could focus more on school. Whereas I dropped out of school so I could focus more on YouTube. Our priorities are different.
There is much to do. Speak quickly.
Good decision too.
Vengeance for the fallen.
Vengeance for the Forsaken.
Next time.
Come on, Bwamsambi. We made a deal. You be living up to part of your bargain. I be ready to show you the remains of Torga's soul. I'm gonna need a little part of you to act as a conduit to be summoned in Torga. Don't worry, I be giving y'all back. Mostly. After we be done, I be heading out. You always welcome to call on me again, but only if you got another deal ready. Bwamsambi, we're ready for you to summon Torga's soul.
Toga, your spirit been needed here. Walk your head out your shell, man.
Princess Talanji, the blood trolls power jungle with my remains.
Jongu.
Destroy the camps surrounding my corpse to weaken jungle.
That's all he wanted to say? That was underwhelming. We may not have Torga's aid, but we can stop whatever the blood trolls are planning.
May your vestments be adorned with the skulls of your enemies.
I like how at the beginning of this zone, they're like, we have these 4 Loas to choose from to help us out. And so far, like, we got Bwamsambi's help, which was the one they said would probably be the hardest one to get. And then 2 of them are dead.
What do you
I'm
want
almost
now?
afraid to find out what happened to the 4th one. Okay, we want to kill the Herald of Blood God. We can figure something out. There's corrupted blood nearby that's feeding this monster's power. Lucky for you, I've heard stories of this sort of thing before. Take this scroll, but be careful with it. I'll be destroying the corrupted blood that's feeding Jungo. Oh, and I need to find a scroll Holbrook was carrying called the Scroll of Fate's Hand. It's really powerful. We'll need it.
Took you long enough.
We need to find out what else the blood trolls are up to. Lashk, Kisha, do you have anything that might conceal our efforts?
Of course. I've got scrolls older than you are. Can't you have a look through my stuff?
This could take all day. Princess, you don't realize how many scrolls this old timer has. Let's see. Scroll of Eternal Return sound right?
No. Did you even bother reading it? But, keep that handy. We'll need it when we're done with this mess.
Oh dear. This one looks like it's written in the old God's language. Did you come across something like this?
I never told you that story? Oh, it was amazing. Let's see, where to begin?
Focus. This is not the time for stories.
Fine. Here it is. Scroll of invisibility. This has to be it.
Ah, I knew I had that somewhere. This'll keep us hidden enough to sneak around the blood trolls. Just stay close to me.
Good. Time to move. But remember, stay quiet. The last thing we need is you two getting captured.
Why don't I get invisibility? Dead Loa, Razan, Torga, Hirik. The other one dies too? Oh my god. Way to ruin the story for me. It's Bwamsambi, Hirik, Torga, and Karga. I'll raid her in the boat. Never mind, you guys got it wrong. Wait, what in the boat? Why does everyone want to raid Jaina? Jaina's a war criminal. She got thick abs. I mean, all of that is true. And it all makes sense. Finally, my luck has turned around. Man, you know what would be fun to do right now? Rewatch Dolores and Associates while leveling up. Oh, I love that little web show so much. It's so good. I can't believe something like that has existed on YouTube this whole time and I never knew about it. How many other hidden gems are there like that? I wish there was a channel that like went around and discovered hidden gems like that. And then I wouldn't know about it either because that would also be a hidden gem of a channel. This is why I eagerly watch YouTube videos that are suggested to me. How about Sylvanus? What about Sylvanus? Can we get Black Hand Villains Corner? That sounds boring. Maybe. I'd rather do all the more sexy villains first. The ones with interesting lore. Ones to get people coming to the series. Would you guys even want to see one on Arthas now that I think about it? Like, his story's been done to death. Nobody cares about Arthas, right? What is that dot add-on? I don't remember. Nameplate cooldowns, I think? I mean, I guess I could look it up. It's pretty cool though, right? But Rexar, what about Rexar? The cliche kids. Arthas is not senpai. What? We want sexy villains, hero. Sexy villains. That's why we're gonna get Malagos next. It's still being worked on. These things just take a very long time. Basically, we start working on a villains corner like a week after the video comes out. To give you an idea of how long they take to make. Just down at LVUI. Oh, I missed that. I think nothing wrong. If it wasn't for Jaina and Utter Lordaeron, still be part of the Alliance. Well, I mean, there's a lot of things that happen with Arthas' story. It all worked out in the end. It's all good. Hey hero, should I get Panda Express or Dairy Queen for dinner? Man, I haven't had Panda Express in forever. I can't really have wheat products, so I can't get like any Chinese food anymore. But I do miss my Panda Express. That was so good. Dairy Queen has a couple of options I can get. Like food-wise, not ice cream, because I can't really have ice cream. Also, why is there a mage following me around? I like to do these things on my own. I'll have you know I have very controversial opinions about WoW, and the fact that I prefer to play it solo. Controversial in the fact that people get really mad if you say that. Haven't you seen Pet Mimi from Mythic Kings yet? What do you think of it? No, I have not seen it. What does it do? I'll mail you some DQ tendies. My car has a flat tire, so I can't actually go anywhere today. Until I get that fixed. So I'll probably be just ordering pizza. Some gluten-free pizza, of course. Because I can't have regular pizza. Are you a Shadow Priest? No, I'm a Disc Priest. I can just AoE down mobs better as Shadow. Thwart to the blood trolls. Follow the path. Don't kill me, blood crog. Pizza, more like shizza. Pizza is like the most beloved food in the world. Nobody doesn't like pizza. Unless you're a terrorist. It's actually Finn here. My brother feels the same way about WoW. Heck yeah. I love to play ways in ways they're not meant to be played. That's my favorite thing to do. I am quite the contrarian. Affliction best solo powers. Affliction more like slowest solo powers. I assume Affliction is just like playing a Shadow Priest, and that you kill things really slowly and boringly.
Do you really need to talk to me?
Good. Looks like the Herald was weakened by what you did, and you got the scroll. Be careful, it's ancient. Holbrook always talked about how powerful that scroll was. We're going to see if he was right. Ooh, the Band of Destiny. I got some good news and bad news for you about this whole quest to destroy the Herald of Gahun. Bad news first. There's an entire army of skeletons between us and the next area. I'm guessing they used Torga's blood to animate them. Good news is that the scroll you recovered from Holbrook can summon the powerful Hand of Fate. And the bad news is that the scroll got damaged when Holbrook died and is only good for one more use. Meh, take this scroll and destroy the skeleton army. That's a good way to go about it. Meh, just use it anyway. I'm 119 and sleepy, share your energy. Just go to sleep. Sleep is way more fun than playing WoW. I wish I could sleep forever. I doubt this is the best story ever told. I do things like this for breakfast. Survival hunters are surprisingly quick when leveling. Really? What about survival hunters is quick? I'm interested because I'm planning on leveling my hunter like as one of my next tunes. How is it to be silenced? Oh no, it's shit. What? You were bad advice. I go to sleep watching your vids. Heck yeah, my mom kicked me out when I was leveling. I had to leave halfway through 119. I took my PC to my buddy's house and hit 120. That sucks. And they have amazing mobility with Harpoon? Oh, you mean fast, like literally, movement-wise. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I don't really... Ah! Don't kill me. Damn it, skeletons, why are you inherently immune to fear? Why is that one of those fantasy things that carries over to this day? Roma Red X. Who is your wife? Oh, that's funny. That's a funny question. I'll have you know I've never even had a girlfriend. Whoa, that was cool. Whoa. Okay, it says to leave the cave and follow the path and destroy 14 undeads. 43 undeads. Bonkiza. Survival Hunt AoE traits, actually. Survival Hunter has good AoE. That's good to hear. I found whatever like spec has the best AoE is the one you want to level as. Because a lot of these mobs are really clumped up. And complete the Nazmir World Quest. I can't do World Quest. Neat. Do I need to kill one of these guys? I don't even know how this number 1 actually kills anything. The hand of fate has been sated. I shall deliver you to safety. Fate is sometimes kind. Well, that's nice of you. Kiro never had a girlfriend. Yee, I'm not alone. Other people knows what it's like. Princess Talanji thinks we're almost ready to kill the Herald of Gahoon. Maybe she's right. Maybe we're all dead. Who knows? What I do know is the blood trolls here are carving and carrying away parts of Torga. From what I can tell, they're using poor Torga's meat to power their blood rituals. This has to stop. Go out there and steal those pieces of meat from the blood trolls. I'll figure out a way to dispose of it. We are so close to weakening this Herald Haruma Gold. This is our final push. The nearly area is brimming with blood magic. While you were fighting, I was working on creating totems that can cleanse the area of blood magic. Take these totems and place them nearby. They should drain some of the blood magic out of the area. Okay.
Don't be in such a rush.
I'll be happy once we get this Herald and we can have things go back to normal. Until then, you need to deal with these monstrous blood trolls called Skull Crushers. Lovely, right?
Have any good stories?
Okay.
Come, you must be prepared to destroy the Herald of the Blood God.
Yeah, we're coming.
Nothing better than Coca-Cola. Fun fact, I got my first hand job with one of your videos playing in the background. I've had a GF before. Stop ignoring me. Well, there's a lot of chat going on, and I'm focused on the game. You know, if you really want your chat messages to get read, there's this thing called Super Chat, which plays a notification. I'm just gonna glance at the chat every now and then, so I can read quest texts and not die. But the primary focus of a stream is to interact with chat. I'm also just, you know, interested in the story. So I'm not paying as much attention to chat as I usually do today. Does my pillow count as a girlfriend? No. Not unless you're a weeb. Stupid weeaboos and their imaginary girlfriends. Real talk, gotten bombed head from a thought while here's top 10 weird items and WoW was in the background. Wow. That makes me sad. Sad from envy. Fritz Cola, he occasionally responds on Discord. Tell me I'm pretty. That's a good place to interact with people. I do have a Discord chat. If anyone in stream is in my Discord, you should like link it. The only place I actually give out invites to my Discord is like either through my Patreon or during a stream. 'cause it's exclusive. It's an exclusive chat. Only the most exclusive people can join, and I've also been ignoring it to level. And I ignored it last week in order to make videos. And then after I ignored it for too long, I get in the habit of ignoring it, and I have to go back to trying to be active. So, oops, I'm bad at this. I also really need to do my Patreon rewards now that I think about it. Like, I haven't written down on my thing. I need to make the podcast for the month. I need to record the lore reader tales. I need to put the post out for the drawings. And what else do I need to do? I need to do Patreon only podcast, drawings, and the readings. Oh no, just those 3 things. I should really do it, but I've been trying to take this week off. It is how the newfangled super chat works. Is this how the newfangled... Did they change super chat? Oh shit. If they changed it, then I need to update my Streamlabs so that it shows up. Ah, never mind, it works. It's just slow.
Is this how this newfangled super chat works?
Why, thank you, Happy Feet Hearthstone. You must like the fact that they created a whole MMO based on your card game. Also, one of the things I was doing instead of playing WoW when the expansion came out, on Monday, I spent like 3 hours playing Hearthstone. Because I just really felt like playing Hearthstone. Why couldn't they have released the expansion for the Hearthstone a couple of weeks ago? Stream complete. Stream is continuing. Stupid stream. One of these days I'm gonna have to get my internet fixed so that I can stream in better quality. Oh, it seems like a pain in the ass though. I don't want to deal with it. Yeah, it looks like the stream is disconnected and shit. One of these days I'll get it fixed. One of these days I won't stream with Wi-Fi. Today is not the day. Video output low. What level are you on now, hero? 117. What's the origin of your name? Wow, I'm just lagging in general. I'm lagging in game too a little bit. These are hitting hard. Health increased by 50%. Oh, so I should be dispelling that. Oh. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, and as such, viewers will experience buffering. Oh well. Oh, it looks like I'm lagging a lot. Hearthstone also inspired 3 RTS games. It's crazy what one card game has inspired, right? Like, Hearthstone was such a success that they went back in time and created 3 RTS games based on the concept. Hermitex, you are my girlfriend. Wow, that's gay. Needs to update his recording. Yeah. Yeah, I need to update my computer too. And I need to get my internet fixed so that I can have a hardwired connection in my room rather than relying on Wi-Fi. But it's all such a pain in the ass because the internet is technically not under my name, even though I pay for it. I don't like dealing with the internet companies because they like to make things overly complicated for no reason. And like, it works fine outside of streams, so it's not really a big deal. I have no plans on becoming a full-time streamer. It's just something I do once a week, and sometimes occasionally at other points in time. And it works fine enough. The only thing I'd get changed is to like and tell them to give me the best internet options they have and to give me a hardwired connection to my room. Or just let me use the goddamn router in my room. But that all seems like a pain in the ass. I don't want to deal with it. Hello, I wanted to say I love your informative videos. So I thank you, Death Fist. What a very wholesome message. Tell the origin of Firmware X or I will not sleep at night. The origin of it? When I made my online names, I like to use colors, but colors were always taken, so I just added anime characters I liked at the time in front of it. That's why this character is Haruma Gold, and my channel name is Haruma Red, because I wanted to use the colors, but those are always taken. So just adding something else to it allowed me to basically have the color name. And at the time, Haruma was one of my favorite anime characters, hence the name, Haruma Red. Turkey Tom put a response to your comment on his animated creator video and a second video on the topic. I know. I commented on that one too. He made fun of my anime profile picture. Real talk, Chroma, I've been watching you since I started playing in 5.4 and I appreciate the content as background noise. Damn! That was when I first started uploading. Wow, you're an OG fan. You have a very chill voice. Makes watching the lore/list videos enjoyable. I've heard that a lot. If I had a more energetic voice though, I think I'd get more views. Ugh. I try my best though. I just naturally am like always tired, so I have a monotone voice. Have you considered getting the long boy? Yeah, I'm saving up for it. I'm 18, I only had one girlfriend who broke up with me after a week. Wanted KMS. Hey, that's one more than I've ever had. And I'm 26. So, not bad at all. See, I almost have 2 million golds. I am like rolling in dough. When is the next Villains Corner coming out? Whenever Rachel finishes the drawings. She has all the sketches done. Hey guys, what is up? It's me, your boy, Rumor Red X, back with another epic World of Warcraft top 10. Yeah, but I'm handsome and still getting no puss. You just gotta try more then, I guess. More sounds like you're trying to humble brag. Your voice is perfect for your content, but it might be better if I was more energetic. I already put so much energy into my voice that it tires me out whenever I'm doing my recording. This is no way for Torga's remains to be treated, Haruma Gold. I'll make sure this is properly destroyed.
All done here.
Thing I love about your videos, the music you use, and your voice. Well, that's good. I do put a lot of effort into looking for good music. Good royalty-free music, I should add. The blood magic is dissipating from this place. It is time for us to strike before the blood trolls gain any more advantage. I'm hunting you, Werby Crosswhelm, right now. No, don't look for me.
Loa watch over you.
You are now friendly with Tortolan Seekers.
Fine, go. I have
Neat.
things to do.
Princess Talanji was saying something about feeling the blood magic dissipating from inside Torga. I sure hope she's right.
Yeah, I'm
I
listening.
will do whatever I must.
This is it, Haruma Gold. The blood magic is weakened that we can actually hurt the Herald of
May not
Gahoon.
somebody see your enemies before he sees you. Let us begin. For Zandala and for Torga.
Zandala forever.
It's been ages since my heart burned with such fire for Torga.
Wait until the others hear the story of how we killed the Herald of Gahoon.
Just the Herald of Gahoon? What about Gahoon himself? And Cube Vision. 10 random facts about WoW is the first video of yours I saw. And there I've been an encyclopedia of useless WoW facts. Yep, that's a good way to describe my videos, alright. I think 107 WoW facts helped me with that. Ugh, I hate that video so much. I hate it so much I want to delete it. It is my worst video. Watch the dialogue. Kill Jungu inside the cave. I don't see Jungu. Uh-oh. He spawned on top of me. Flows through Jungu. I am untouchable. I am gay and untouchable.
Overconfidence shall be your undoing. Your power cannot protect you.
I'm finna get some silver nuggets. The trolls talk like this for no reason. They've been talking like that forever.
For Torga!
What an easy fight. What? He's immune to my stun? What the hecking heck? I can't interrupt it. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Bloodburst. Still can't interrupt.
No longer will my people live in fear of you and your vile blood trolls.
He's dead. He only has 1 health left.
The Horse Champion and I, we are coming for you, and we will tear you apart, piece by piece.
Amazing! We actually did it!
I'm ready for a break.
Indeed. Let us return to the shrine.
Let us return to the shrine. What became of Naifu? She dead. We used her power to do something to the sword. Why do you hate the 107 Fangs video? For a lot of different reasons. For one, it's a terrible video. For two, it is a garbage video. For three, it is a bad video. For 4, it is a terrible, garbage, bad video. For 5, it took me 2 weeks to make. 2 weeks straight. I've never spent that long on a video before. Non-stop, I mean.
There is much to do. Speak quickly.
For 5, I got really lazy towards the end, so I kind of just phoned it in when I was recording it. And I regret that. Because I mispronounced so many things. So many things to the detriment of the video. It is done, Hromagold. The blood trolls no longer have the blood of Torga as a resource to fuel their army. I know we were hoping to have Torga's aid, but at least we stopped the blood trolls. We must find Rokon and the others, along with Kragwa, if he is still alive. Looks like Lashk wants something. What does Lashk want?
We'll trade stories next
Well, we did it. Doesn't make the plan we had any less crazy, but there's still one more thing left to do. I've been visiting Torga for years. He told me stories of powerful scrolls, one in particular that he said was meant to be used to put a lowest spirit to rest. I think you should be the one to read it. I mean, if you're smart enough to read it. Bah, just take the scroll and read it before I have second thoughts. Why does he think I'm a dum-dum?
Goodbye, Torga. I'll remember the stories you told me and share them with others.
And I'll make sure all our people know how bravely you stood against Gahoon.
I will not rest until Gahoon and the blood trolls are nothing but a memory. This I swear to you, Torga.
Torga.
What in the name of...
Why don't they just resurrect him?
That sly old turtle. He wasn't ready to rest. He wanted to be reincarnated.
Ah, he came back.
Good care of that lower Lashk. This hero and I need to seek out more help.
I want baby Torga.
Okay. We'll stand with you against this blood god princess. Just stop pestering me about it.
Give me Torga.
And then I can convince the other Tortolans still in Nazmir to help. Maybe Shok and Kajosh will come too.
Hero, a fact video is actually good. Hey, Alexa, play Dispatchio. Oh wait, you're doing it now.
Please unlock your device.
Shut up, Alexa. Can you actually read though? What? Hey, I'll have you guys know it's hard to pronounce names. I'd like to see you pronounce a whole bunch of names correctly on your first time, after never hearing them before.
Do you really need to talk?
You'll probably mess it up too. It's just most normal people never have to do that. You remember in school when you had a substitute teacher and they would butcher all your guys' names? It's not because they were an idiot, it's because names are never pronounced the way they're spelled. Names are just annoying. I guess we're in this for the long haul. Lashk and I should have a lot to take care of if we're going to help. I even know where you can go to find the troll friend of yours, in Kragwa. You mean Bwamsambi? There's only one safe zone in Nazmir, and this Rokon and your other Horde friends could be in the Gloom Hollow. Lucky for you, it's also close to Kragwa's Den. We use Gloom Hollow as a last stop on our pilgrimage. Make your way to Gloom Hollow along the path I've marked on your map and tell any Tortola along the way to meet us there. They'll be interested in seeing the end of this story. We'll make our way there and grab anyone else we have.
Ask for someone else next time.
Nothing is pronounced the way it's spelled in English. Yeah, English is a pain in the ass. One of the things I liked about Japanese when I was learning it was that everything is pronounced the way it's spelled. There's no like multiple ways to pronounce things. Except when it comes to kanji, which is infinitely more confusing than anything English could possibly have. But at least a hiragana, everything is pronounced the way it's spelled. Most of the time. I just remembered Sasuke. That's like one of the exceptions. Or Des. Des. It's spelled Desu, but it's pronounced Des. Never mind. Fuck Japanese. I hate that shit. Worst class I've ever taken. One of the biggest reasons why I was kind of happy to drop out of school. Tell Krez about what happened to Torga and the chance for new stories to be told if he goes to Gloom Hollow. You all did what? I'm not missing this story. I'll head to Gloom Hollow. Alexa, play Dispatchio.
I can't find songs by Dispatchio.
Did you hear that? Alexa, kill yourself. She listens to me. I can't say that. Notice that reading manga that it's really easy to pronounce things. Except when it comes to Sasuke, it's pronounced Sasuke, not Sasuke. Or Desu. It's not pronounced Desu, it's pronounced Des, even though it's spelled Desu. Uh-oh, it's crashing on me. Well, it does this sometimes. Just give me a second to bring it back up. Alexa, play Dispatchio.
I can't find songs by Dispatchio.
I mean, sausages. Hero, is that mount worth $20? What mount? I don't remember what mount I was writing. Kirin, another one. Kirin, I will kill you, Sasuke. Dispatchio. Dude, it's Despacito. Alexa, play Despacito.
Despacito Remix, featuring Justin Bieber, isn't included with Prime but is available with Amazon Music Unlimited. Would you like to learn more?
No. Can you guys hear Alexa?
I've seen things that would scare
No.
you shitless.
Daddy Yankee and others.
Fine, leave. I was done talking to you.
Alexa, play some random anime song. I don't think she'll do that. Alexa abuse right on live. Can you guys actually hear Alexa?
For letting me know.
Cause like it's not really that close to the mic. It's kind of far away. Is it like really low? Because my Kindle 10 has Alexa built into it, and it's always on. So if I just
Please unlock your device.
shut up. So if I say Alexa, it picks it up because it's always spying on me. Also, I think the same for Siri. Siri, play Dispaccio. Siri, play Dispaccio. No, I guess my iPhone doesn't do that. Siri sometimes opens itself up, but not as often or easily as Alexa does. Like I'll sometimes be watching something on YouTube and then it'll just open up randomly and search something that it heard from my speakers. Tell Yosh if he wants to live to a crazy story, he should go to Gloom Hollow.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
Did you just objectify here, Echo? I don't use Echo. It's my Kindle 10. I love my Kindle. I use it to watch anime and read books. I require
That is
Siri.
the fate of Toga. What news from the Hall to reinforcements?
It is Rokon.
We still be waiting on them, princess. But we did get a lead about the lower Kragwa.
What happened to Kragwa? What happened to Kragwa? Good to see you, Romergold. Princess Talanji be telling me about Torga and the Tortolians. Guess we lucky we got something out of this. We be here waiting on reinforcements from the Horde. The low be powerful, but we be needing soldiers if we're gonna have a chance at stopping them blood trolls from building that giant of theirs. If we not be able to destroy that ding before it be finished, then Zuldazar and all of our people gonna be dead. We need the help of the Horde. Word of the situation already be sent to War Chief. As soon as we be hearing her reply, we can move. Wait, what's that noise?
Don't be getting mixed up, eh? What that noise be? I'll guard the princess. You go investigate.
Times change, and so must the Xandalar.
There be trouble in Bruinmon. The blood trolls be moving on the move. They set up a large camp nearby, and they've been sending a small force to the isle south of here. If they discover a position, we will be having no defenses. It's going to be game over. We need to see what they be up to and get rid of them. Okay. Have you ever seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventures? Yes, and I also read it all the way up to part 6 before I stopped because part 6 was really bad. And I wasn't really a huge fan of part 5 either. But I did really love part 4. I just couldn't take it anymore. It was the same shit over and over. I just had to stop. Here's JoJo's Bizarre Adventures from part 4 onwards. They find a new enemy stand. Enemy stand tries to kill them for the dumbest reasons. It has an incredibly convoluted ability, and then they solve it and fight him in a creative way. Rinse and repeat for literally every single plot point and every single part of JoJo until it just gets tiresome. The fact that they never take any breaks and it's just non-stop constant tension with the exact same formula over and over and over again. Ooh, part 5 was especially bad about it. Literally every single chapter was them just fighting someone new in a completely new location. It's like, oh my god, do they ever just like stop to do anything else besides just fight non-stop? A small message is scrawled upon the side of the rocket. Attention, official message. If you are not commander rank within the Horde, stop reading now. From patch, Gob Squad. It's the Gob Squad. My team's been sent to deliver some firepower to our plan, and Nazmir can proceed. We're bringing a cannon that will make short work of anything that stands against us. We're on the Libtation, and we are looking for anchor point off the eastern shore. Send a guide to direct us to deployment point. Okay, so it only gives me the dialogue options, nothing else. Dispatchio for the Horde, bitch. Your mom's favorite zone is Boneyard. What? Part 4 is my favorite. Yeah, part 4 was great. That's the only reason I put up with part 5, even though it was getting really annoying. And then at the end, like in part 5, they set up the villain to be like unbeatable. His stand power is literally just invincible. And then at the very last second, they just nerf him out of nowhere and they beat him normally without having to overcome his unstoppable stand. I was like, oh, okay. You know what? Whatever. I couldn't see how they would possibly be able to beat this villain whose stand was literally unbeatable. And the way they did it was, you know, at the last second his stand wasn't unbeatable anymore. So they beat him. And it was so dumb. It's like, okay, whatever. Well, also, they killed a whole bunch of the characters. Yeah, that's a normal JoJo ending. That's how JoJo's end, I guess. Oh, and also, they had, like, one really overpowered character in their party who just leaves for no reason. Because he was too overpowered, and if they kept him in their party, then they would have no problems, because he would just kill anyone instantly. It's obvious the writer just makes shit up as he goes along.
I be listening.
Goblins, all the worthy units in the Horde. Why the war chief have to be sending us goblins?
You don't like goblins?
I be honest with you, man. I be having little patience for goblins and their antics. Go meet with their leader and ensure that this crew and the weapon be ready for the assault. Zoldazar gonna be overrun with the blood trolls if we fail. Good luck, crew Maguld.
It's the Gob Squad, though. Because that's getting animated soon. Part 5 is Fandom's Fave. Didn't you read it yet? But I guess after reading back to back you get burned. It's the Fandom's favorite? I find that hard to believe. There is no way Part 5 is the Fandom's favorite. I've heard Part 3 and Part 7 are the Fandom's favorites. I have never heard Part 5 being Fandom's favorite. I've heard hype about Part 5, but only because it's getting an anime soon. And the only reason they're hyped about it is because if there's a Part 5, that means eventually they'll get Part 7. I don't think the fandom really cares too much about Part 5 or 6 getting animated. Just that it means that eventually they'll get to Part 7. I can fight no more. The blood trolls, they are making a move on Kragwa in a big way. They are going to feed him their blood god. Please help us. The frog marsh is under siege. My master, the great Loa Kragwad, is not willing to bend to the will of the blood trolls and their dark god, so now they are taking his power by force. They are slaying his children and taking his totems of power. They will even take Kragwa and sacrifice him if we are not able to end this madness. Stop them, slay their leaders. It will give me time to do stuff. Okie dokie. The blood trolls seek to weaken Kragwa and take his power. They steal his idols of power. Salvage what idols you can. Okay. So Kragwa has been captured. This does not bode well for him. He is definitely gonna die.
Can't hide from the blood god.
Blood for the blood gods. I am a caped goblin. I take offense to that. I be taking move on Jaina. What? And I said male twice. Imagine the Horde gets the Nagas and allied race because Kulturans are doing sea magic things. Ooh. You know what? I've been reading this thing that I'm gonna make a video about. And in this book I've been reading, because I have like an early copy of it, they basically said that Nagas were planned to be one of the original races. You know, with like humans and undeads and orcs. Nagas were planned to be one of them, but then they scrapped it because it was hard to like animate them and put armor on them. So that's going to be a fun little tidbit, a little tidbit of it. We were going to get Naga, but then they didn't because they were a pain in the ass to work with. Hi, Haruma. Notice me, little Haruma. Stolen Idol of Kragwa. Kragwa. I want a Kragwa mount. He's a cool little frog guy. They literally created goblins. Why not Nagas? Because Nagas have like the whole snake body thing. Oops, that wasn't good. Poison tip dart. What does this do? It did nothing. Now I'm feared. Holy shit, this guy's strong. Does poison tip dart work? Do I need to attack him for it to take effect? I should probably read this shit. Poison tip dart strikes the target, dealing physical damage, and applies a disabling venom that weakens the target, causing them to take 50% more damage. It's doing none of that for a chance and for them to cower in terror until cancelled. Yeah, it doesn't work with spellcasters, I guess. They literally... We need playable Murlocs. The Grapes turn to kills for Nagas. The Greaves? What? But there is actually Nagas with armor and Black Temple. I think they said it was a pain in the ass, so they just gave up. I'm sure they're fine with creating a couple of custom armor sets for Nagas to be NPCs. But they weren't fine with having to customize all armor to fit with Nagas. Along with other problems they had. Like the fact that they slither around everywhere instead of running. Or like, how would a Naga ride a mount? They have a tail thingy. Get one stolen idol. Blood for the blood god. Do these guys not count? Here. Let's silence you so you come over here. Man, I forget how hard this Mindbender hits. Kill poison 6 blood hunter trolls. Did that work? It says it's supposed to increase damage by 50%. Okay, I guess it doesn't work again. God damn it, why is there a human over here? Maybe the tooltip's wrong? It says they take 50% more damage, but the tooltip over here only says 15% more. Ugh, why are there alliance over here? And go back to Kulturas. Zandalar is the best zone with the best story, don't at me. Yeah, Zandalar is best, everybody knows that. Battle mode and wreck his armor up. Sure, let me just go Hearthstone to Orgrimmar real quick, and then Hearthstone back over here and fly over and then run back to kill them real quick. Just real quick. Super quickly. It'll only take like a minimum 5 minutes tops. Minimum, I mean 10 minutes tops. I'd love the Sethrak to be an allied race. That'd be cool. I think Sethrak could probably fit. In game time without BFA, do I get level 120? I feel like I missed some context there. Wait, wasn't he being attacked by the blood trolls? He seems fine to me. His wounds were too much. I'm sorry. Witch Doctor Zentimo, voodoo priest of Kragwa. He's no one I know, right? You are a friend to frogs. I will not eat you. Your deeds did not go unnoticed. Zentimo spoke of you before his passing. When I did not bend to the blood troll's corruption, they attacked. Now they seek to sacrifice me to their gods. I have no more followers to work through, but perhaps you will help me some more. My idols. My totems, so many taken, so many broken. I know you saved what you could. It would not be enough. Too much of their once great power has been drained. Oops, I did not mean to move this. I am Kragwa, the once mighty. Curse the blood trolls with their dark gods. They have slain my worshippers until only Zentimo remained, and now even he is gone. I want revenge on the blood trolls, but first I must honor the last of my witch doctors. As I have no others, I must request he perform the ritual. We can talk of revenge later.
With a small portion of my power.
Ooh, you are empowered with the power of Kragwa. Your touch can bestow Kragwa's blessing.
My children.
Ooh. Ooh. What am I supposed to do? Perform the ritual. Oh. Return to the frogs. Immersion.
Zentimo has served me well. His spirit will live on among my children.
Whoa, he turned into a bunch of frogs.
Those monsters struck down my last remaining follower. I will unleash the rage of 10,000 years upon them.
That's what Illidan says.
I will join your crusade against the blood troll invaders. But first, I must be made strong again. Will you aid me?
Here, what's your GPS add-on? That's Zygor. Ha! He ate a frog. Made a fly. Your ritual was done well. With your help, I will not be fed to the blood troll's gods. It is I who will do the eating. The blood troll's attacks have not stopped until now. They are weakening me significantly, and I need to get my strength back. My followers used to bring me offerings of meat from the nearby islands. Go and bring back a mighty feast. My strength will return, and we will stop these attacks once and for all. Long ago, when these trolls began listening to the whispering darkness, I installed portions of my power into the totems that surrounded my lair. I need that power now, and the swamps north of here are glowflies. The magical essence will aid me in drawing the stored power from the totems. Collect them in return, then you will see what I was capable of at the height of my power. Ooh, a new offhand. What's this? Capture all nearby glowflies. Oops, interrupted my thingy. Kragwa is the absolute unit. You guys told me Kragwa was dead. You lied to me. It's the other Tuloa who died. A Naga? What are the Naga doing here? Is that a furry raptor? A feathery raptor, I mean? Uh-oh, something's attacking me. Oh, it looks like we have a Shadow Priest over here. Ow. My knee. Dens invites you to a group. No thanks. Oh, he's doing a world quest. I assume. I am not doing a world quest. I am leveling up. Dinosaurs had feathers. Not in Jurassic Park. That's all that matters. Shadow priests suck. I mean, I wouldn't say that. I don't particularly enjoy playing Shadow, but I don't think they suck. That's why they were brought along with all world first kills back in Legion, I guess. What for ant? Jurassic Park was a real documentary. If it wasn't in Jurassic Park, then you're wrong. Everyone knows that, despite the fact that they themselves found out that raptors had feathers beforehand but kept them as lizards, as to not confuse people. You know, it's like, whatevs. Who cares? Only eggheads care about that. Normal people don't give a shit. Lizard raptors look cooler than feathered raptors. Everybody knows that. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Jurassic Park was a real... He means they suck your soul. No, I don't think that's what he meant at all. Interrupted. Stupid crocolisk. If you're looking for some manga to read in your spare time, check out Dr. Stone. I'm already caught up. I doubt there's a good manga that exists that I haven't read already. Also, I would recommend Dr. Stone as well. It's great. I've been following Dr. Stone since the first chapter came out. Get your pleb knowledge out of here. The park took the feathers out of clones because of the Illuminati. Makes sense. That should be DevBot's next weather report. You know what? I don't think I've mentioned the Illuminati yet in those. Because canonically, DevBot is the one who defeated the Illuminati. But I don't follow any kind of canon in that series. It's more like an alternate universe DevBot who's a weather bot. And not part of a crappy web show. Feather raptor art is terrifying. Yeah, it's totally lame. Stop going behind me. Shit. I don't want to group up. I just want to capture glowflies. Have you read Dr. Slump? I read like the first volume of it. I'm not doing world quests. It came out in Old God language. That's funny. I'm not even going to correct that. I haven't watched season 2 of Attack on Titan yet. I've waited too long and lost the hype. Yeah, they totally did wait too long. I also read the manga, so I just kind of watch it when I feel like it. Sword Art Online is the best cartoon. You know it. I like Axe Online better. I don't think that's a thing. I think you're a troll. What allied races do you want them to bring next? Volpira. Woo woo. I wasn't doing the world quest dens. I am fed and my body is prepared. I can now be installed. Instilled with my power of an old, and for a time will be immune to their blood curses and leeching powers. Use the magic of the glowflies to channel my power from the totems into me. Soon you will see me restored. Then we will destroy the army that prepares across the river and take all that is mine by force. Have I ever told you guys that I enjoy WoW Let's Plays? There's not very many of them, but I do like to watch them. Especially Let's Plays of people who actually read the quest texts. And it helps if they're an entertaining person too. Probably one of the best ones I've seen are the ones by Slightly Impressive. Because he actually like reads the quest text and his little voices. I highly recommend anything he does that's a WoW Let's Play type thing. Like his Ironman series. Stop using your real voice. Don't tell me what to do. Ugh. My legs hurt from standing so long. Do you watch his streams? No, but I watch all of his stream VODs. Not stream VODs. I watch all of his stream highlights. Is Dave and Devbot still going on? I mean, technically it is. I haven't canceled it. It's just I don't have time to work on it. Promise Neverland as well. I haven't watched season 2 of Attack on Titan yet. Promise Neverland? Oh, that's good. They announced an anime for it. I bet they'll end it at the end of the Grace Clover arc. Sethrak aren't Horde allied race. Gonna go check him out. Rip Toxic. Who's Toxic? Original Dragon Boss, still better anime ever made, although Attack on Titan is close. Original Dragon Ball is the best anime ever made. Attack on Titan is close. Are you trying to troll me? I guess. Or maybe you're just one of those people who really loves nostalgia. I enjoyed the original Dragon Ball series when I watched it as a kid. Your previous attacks have angered the blood trolls. They announced an army to take everything. They are too late. I am Krogwa. I will not be eaten, and I do the eating. Boon of Krogwa. Ooh. That's not as good as the Bomb Zombie one.
Next time. It is time to end this. Meet me at the river's edge.
Ooh, this is a nice ring. Let's equip it. Bro, Dragon Ball made my early childhood. Yeah, mine too. I don't usually let nostalgia cloud my judgment of which anime is the best, though. I was so into Dragon Ball Z at one point that when I was in 7th grade, I made this rule to myself that I wouldn't be friends with anyone unless they watched Dragon Ball Z, because of how much I liked it. Eventually, I decided that was stupid. So it's like, why do they need to know trivia about a random TV show in order to be friends with me? That makes no sense. I was like, and I wonder why I thought that did make sense. Pass me introspection. Both stupid and able to understand that I was being stupid at the same time. You're sucking me dry of recommendations. I'll have you know, I read like every night at midnight. I stop working in order to read manga for 2 hours before I go to bed. And because I've been doing that for a couple of years now, I've read pretty much everything. And I read pretty much everything. So unless it's something like really obscure, I probably haven't read it. Yeah, and I probably won't read it either. Unless it's something I like. But if it's anything popular, then yes, I've already read it. Or am currently reading it. And I don't like horror stuff or anything edgy. I prefer comedies. But I'll still read. Because, like, I think my favorite manga has to be Spirit Circle. Like, I don't think anything can top Spirit Circle. And it's really hard to choose like my second favorite, because I really love the Chimera Ant arc from Hunter x Hunter, but I also really like the Goddess arc from The World God Only Knows. But those are like only 2 arcs within a show. Does it really count if I can only pick out an arc, or do I have to pick out the entire thing? Because Spirit Circle is such a short story that it would probably fit in as an arc. What's your opinion on Death Note? Yeah, Death Note's really good too. It's just I read that so long ago that I don't really, mention it. But yeah, Death Note is definitely top tier as well. What's my Discord? Here, let me give you guys the link for it. I invited my friend to my Discord, but she left after a couple of days, which made me sad. So whenever I go get my link to invite people to my Discord, it's like, you should invite these people to your Discord. All the people on my friends list on Discord. I was like, oh, this is reminding me that my friends aren't in my Discord. Because the other people in my Discord scared them away by constantly calling everyone gay. Anime fucking sucks. Usually people who say that have only ever seen shonen anime. Or, they're just being contrarian to be contrarian, which is something I do as well. So I understand that. But if they're serious about it, it's because they judge all anime based on Naruto and Dragon Ball Z. Which would be like judging all movies based on Marvel movies. Judging an entire medium based on the most popular ones. When there's so much more to it. In your opinion, what fits more for Warlock, Forsaken or Blood Elf? I mean, both of them fit perfectly. I am ready to fight the blood trolls. Let's do this, Kragwa. Hail, weary hero. Weary? This is how I am all the time. I am never not, tired or weary. I don't understand people who constantly have energy. They must be faking it, because I'm always tired. Not as much as I used to be, ever since I started eating healthier. But still, I'm just not a naturally energetic person. I don't understand you plebs. I swear you're faking it. On to their leaders. Man, I love how he just hits them with his tongue. Our foes fleed. I'm not really a fan of anime, but I think Sword Art Online is alright. Sure, it's fun. In the anime community, there's a huge circle jerk to hate on Sword Art Online, but I think it's a perfectly mediocre show with good action scenes. It's like a really good anime to recommend to someone who's not really into anime, because it's like a good gateway point. It's a good one to get people into the medium. Same with Attack on Titan to an extent, except Attack on Titan's really edgy. But Sword Art Online and Attack on Titan are two of one of the most frequent animes that get people into the medium. There are over forces who seek to disturb my frogs. The vile Naga attack my shores and drain my frogs of their magic. They seek to use my followers as a feast for their thirst for mana. It must be stopped. A powerful shadow hunter named Narez is currently fighting them. You must go aid her and stop the Naga from feasting on my frogs. A shadow hunter? How come we can't play shadow hunters, even though they exist in lore canonically? Before we left, I heard that Princess Talanji be heading to Gloom Hollow. She be there now. We better be heading back. She would want to hear the tales of your success. You guys told me Kragwa was dead. You guys lied to me. Favorite 5-man instance in TBC? Do Catholic 6 days a week, but I'm also extremely tired. I mean, I also go to the gym too every day. I didn't go today because my tire was flat. But, you know, I found out my tire was flat because I was on my way to the gym. But even when I used to run 5 miles a day, because I used to be really into running as my source of getting exercise until I started having my chest problems last year. So I've been active ever since high school. In high school, I used to play sports, so I've been active for most of my life. And even being active, I was still tired most of the time, and I think it was probably just due to a poor diet or something, which is understandable. Ooh, I need the coastal blonder. The coastal bounder, I mean. Oopsie doopsie, oopsie doopsie. Why can't we roll as Titan Keepers? They existed in lore canonically, right? That's what I said. No one ever listens to me, though. I play soccer as my favorite sport. Soccer? I don't really care for it, like most Americans. I think the new zone is so hard to level in. Which new zone? They're all real easy to level in. Dragon Ball got me into martial arts and exercise, and I'm honestly so thankful for that. You know, it was Xtolevel that got me into football. I understand that. Xtolevel, actually the character name for my channel, Haruma, was the quarterback in Xtolevel. He's a great character. Like, even if you don't like sports animes or mangas, you probably like Haruma just because of everything he did off the field. The dude was just a very entertaining character. Constantly blackmailing everyone. Wait, what? We can't be shadow hunters because we have to be born with special connection to Loa, and although we can't talk to them, we don't have their blessing. Sure we can. Don't you know all priests, troll priests, get their powers from the Loa? We already have, you know, characters using Loa powers in lore. It wouldn't be too hard for shadow hunters to exist. Americans play more soccer than anywhere. Really? I played football when I was little. It's always been about football. You know, real football, not soccer. This thing is fucking tearing my team apart. Holy shit. God damn it. Just stop. I'm trying to catch you. I can't lose to a goddamn frog. Come on. Oh my god, it is so hard to catch these things. I have never caught one of these on my first try yet. Everything takes like fucking 5 different ones to catch. Ooh, another one. A bog humper, returned hatchling, stickly ooze. I should really turn on... Wait, can I do it while I'm in the middle of a battle? Pet breed ID. I keep forgetting to turn this on. Pet tracker. Pet blog keeper. Pet battle master. Pet breed. Where's pet breed ID? I just want to see their breeds. I'll look for it after this is over. Which I don't need any of these, so... Add-ons... Where's pet breed ID? Is that what it's called? Pet battle master, pet tracker... It's not pet tracker, it's Is it battle pet breed IDs? Yeah. Battle pet breed IDs. Here it is. I told the girl I want to see her breeds, then she called the police on me. Have any of you done the Magcar scenario? Can you do the Magcar scenario yet? I forgot pet battles were a thing. Then I'm like, what quest was this? I don't remember this. Ugh, how can you forget pet battles are a thing? How do you play WoW and not do pet battles? That's just such a foreign concept to me. What other point is there to do anything in WoW? So there's only one breed of hoppers. There's only one breed of hatchlings. Bullshit, there's only one breed for each of these. Current breed, possible breeds. Which breed do I have? I guess it's just not updated yet. The Bounder, Bog Hopper is also SS. I don't think this is working. HB, there's no way these all only have one breed. See, these ones have a bunch of different kinds of breeds. Possible breeds unknown, possible breeds, see? Coastal Bounder has a whole bunch of different possible breeds. This one's unknown. Bog Hopper is only SS. Well, I don't need any of these. Apparently I already have all these breeds. Well, that's bullshit. Ooh, what's this? Okay, now this one has those different kinds of breeds. It looks like this is an SS breed, and I already have the SS breed. What abilities does he have? HB, SS. Which sand one do I have? Young Sand Sifter. I have an HH breed over here. How come it wasn't saying that I had an HH breed already? Stupid battle pet tracker isn't updated. I guess I'll grab the SS breed. That's not half bad. Wait, there's breeds? You guys don't even know about breeds? Are you sure you guys even play World of Warcraft? Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious. Uh-oh, not the SS breed. I know, right? SS breeds are such annoying to catch. Especially when they can outspeed Grumpy. Because sometimes they have a bubble ability. So it just blocks my one-shot combo. Ooh, that only took like 2. Whoa. Oh, god damn it, I'm rooted. I can't switch out. What are breeds? Breeds are like the stats they have. An SS breed stands for speed, so it's a fast pet. And etc, etc. Power breeds are strong, so they hit harder and heal for more. HH breeds means health. Means they have more health and they can survive longer. And those are the only 3 stats. So the breeds are just like a combination of those 3 stats. Their speed, power, and health. But sometimes they have this breed called balance, where they get an equal distribution of all 3 of the stats. And those are not very good, because they get undervalued when they have a combination of all of them like that. Oh, it just randomizes the same damn pet so you can have 3 of it and it looks cooler. A lot of pets only have 1 breed. It's just most wild caught pets, the ones we're catching right now out in the world, most of them have tons of breeds. But like most pets you get from special events and stuff, they only have 1 breed. So you don't gotta worry about, you know, getting the wrong breed if you did like a super special achievement. Roma Gold, Kragwa himself sent you? By Deloa, I'd be blessed that they, whatever. Kragwa's Trojan, blah blah blah. Bonus objective. Basically, kill some Nagas. Gotcha. Kill some Nagas and shit. Please share the artwork. This randomizes the Waffen SS breed. Juicy. Your voice is so dick. Disfu. Oh, I'm at the 2-hour mark. I only stream for 2 hours. How about I'll stream until I hit 118? I should be able to hit 118 after these, right? Follow the path over here. Because I'm pretty close to 118. Let me slurp you. Wow, that's gross. Oh, I'm in combat with something. You bitch. You hit me one time and then run away. Man, is there an expansion that doesn't have murlocs? Or Naga, now that I think about it? I'm pretty sure every single expansion has murlocs or Nagas in it. I'm so weak. Boom. The Burning Crusade. Yeah? Don't you remember the Illidari? They had Nagas as part of them. I can't remember there being any Murlocs though. You might have me there. Oh fuck, I'm outsmarted. Follow the path. Where are you wanting me to go? Draenor? You know what? I don't remember Nagas or Murlocs there. Maybe. They probably were there though, and I just forgot because they're everywhere. Eat your greens. Whoa! I got an achievement without even trying. I am so good at this game. You guys wish you were half as good as me. Do you play Hearthstone? Because I think I faced you. Yeah, I play Hearthstone all the time. I love Hearthstone. I was gonna say Draenor, but I didn't. Kragwa. What else do I need to do, Zygor? It says I need to come over here for something. Sometimes it tells me to go to an area in order just to kill shit. Here in Germany, they have German voices similar to... what? Murlocs next race 2020 calling now will happen 100%. Probably. Impudent scum! Our people will finally have our magic sated. No more thirst, no more yearnings. I yearn for you. I will not fail you, Queen Ajara. The frogs will be ours. Why are we so close to never thirsting for magic again? Are they like the withered or something? Ooh, give me a second. Breakfast. Tire stuff. Strem. Ooh, wow, what's this? Notices bulge. It's a pizza pie. Uh-oh, I don't want to fight this girl again. Leave me alone. I don't want to fight these Murlocs either. I'll fight one Murloc. Hmm. 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 What the hell? Did it not save anything? Oh. Oh. Oh shit. I'm dying. Is there nowhere safe over here? Why do these things hit so hard? I got saved thanks to Krumga. Okay, I should be safe over here. I need to go use the restroom real quick, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I also had to place an order on my pizza. My gluten-free pizza, of course. Gluten. Gluten-free pizza. Hopefully I hit 118 before it gets here. He's probably finding an elite right now. Stream pizza eating? Heck yeah, one of these days I'll have to stream myself eating my gluten-free pizza. Then you guys can see the wonders that is gluten-free pizza. It's a pizza pie. He's saving me right now, brother. Here, what faction does the band of adventurers belong to? What? The band of adventurers? What are you talking about? Band of adventurers is horde or alliance. Everyone knows that. What do you eat on your pizza? Shit, I don't remember. I think it's just like pepperoni. No, not pepperoni. It's chicken and bacon, I think. Disrupt the Naga's encampment. Dolores and Associates. Let's get these guys as well. And just AoE them all down at once. Ooh, this is something I can't do as disc. Cool beans. You just ordered it? Well, I have like a quick save thing on it. Like I just go and I just tell them give me the one from last time. 'Cause I ordered it online. So I just have it saved. But it took me a while because the last time I ordered pizza was like a couple of months ago. So I forget how to use the site, so I was looking for like my past order because I did not want to punch in all the shit again manually. You think the older guys will play a big role in this expansion eventually? Oh, for sure. I'd be surprised if they didn't, to be honest. Let's be honest. Now, time to explosion. Man, that was so much better when I could still use my legendary. Legendary that doubled the damage of those explosions. I'm probably gonna get anyways. I'm just looking for validation right now. What? Did you say something? I've not played WoW before, but I find it super interesting. When the new expansion's coming out, I think about giving it a shot. I'm a big fan of RPGs. Would you guys recommend it? Yeah. If you're a fan of RPGs, then you'll like WoW, the most popular RPG. Although I have heard complaints about people who play WoW and play other MMOs. World of Warcraft is what's known as a theme park MMO. Where they kind of just like gently nudge you along to what you need to do next, so you don't need to explore very much. And they have it all very heavily scripted, so that you have an adventure to do rather than having to seek it out yourself. But they also do it in a way so it seems like you're seeking it out yourself most of the time. But generally they call WoW a theme park MMO in a derogatory sense. I don't think it's ever a positive. Pushing our influence. Return to the Banshee's Wail. Yes, my queen. Ah, I can't use it. I can't use it. Well, I am definitely going to go do that. Every time the war campaign comes up, I go do it immediately. Which WoW villain is your favorite, excluding the Lich King and Sargeras? I don't know. Off the top of my head, I can't think of a villain that's my favorite. When the Blood Trolls are defeated, I have no doubt Zandalar will come to worship him. What? Where is the Flight Master? I need to go do my war campaign. I need to do it for the Horde. My only issue is $65 is a big commitment and waste if I don't like it, so I'm very spooked. Fair enough. At the very least, WoW has a ton to do. You can probably play level 20 for free. It's true, you can play up to level 20 for free. Get a good feel of what the game is like. Congrats on leveling up. Oh, right, since I leveled up. Ding! That's my ding button. Really shitty ding button. Anduin will be the final boss. Anduin will be the final dumb. The dumb. Hero, who do you think is gonna be the final boss, brother? Inzoth. 100%. I thought that was a vape. Vape? I don't put any drugs in my body. To be honest, if you could buy a month, you'll get all the expansion for free. That's true, but you still need to pay for the subscription. It is level 20, an accurate representation of the game. No, not really. It'll give you a good feel for like how the combat works, kind of. And I hear of people who play up to level 20 all the time on like all their characters to try them all out. There's some people who take full advantage of that level 20 feature. Thrall with the mustache. Well, I'm gonna go. I was only gonna stream until I hit 118, and it looks like my stream is dying anyway and turning itself off. So instead of sitting around and asking questions, I think I'm just gonna head out. And before I go, I'll give one more link to the Discord in case anyone wants to join. Even though my friends don't join it. Sad stuff. But I don't have any friends anyway, so who cares? Who cares?